Jedi are being hunted.
The Acolyte, an upcoming Star Wars series, is set to challenge the idealized view of the Jedi, a perspective that has persisted for decades among fans. This shift reflects a long-standing criticism that began with Star Wars. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, where George Lucas first portrayed the Jedi Order as flawed rather than perfect. Today on ScreenRant, we're looking at how that may affect the story of the Acolyte. For over 20 years, fans saw the Jedi through a romanticized lens, largely due to the portrayal of characters like Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. This perception changed dramatically with The Phantom Menace, where the Jedi were shown as deeply flawed. The Star Wars prequels revealed the Jedi Order's bureaucratic and dogmatic nature, which contrasted sharply with the previously established image of wise, heroic guardians of peace and justice. The series will explore the humanity and flaws of the Jedi, particularly through the character arc of Yord Fandar. In an exclusive interview with ScreenRant, actor Charlie Barnett, who portrays Yord Fandar in The Acolyte, discussed his character's arc. Barnett explained that Yord, a relatively new Jedi Knight, starts the series with an idealized view of the Jedi. It's like that moment when you realize that your parents aren't gods. Do you know what I'm saying? That kind of mysticism plays out, and I think Yord is stuck in and committed to being in the Jedi are God statement. I love those blended human dynamics. Those are the parts of Yord that I really had fun exploring. The dynamic between Yord and Jecki Lon, a more competent Jedi Padawan played by Daphne Keane, will be particularly interesting. Keane has suggested in other interviews that her character's competence compared to Yord's could unsettle him. Set a century before the Skywalker saga, The Acolyte explores the High Republic era, a time when the Jedi were at their peak. However, Barnett's insight suggests that the era's supposed perfection was an illusion, hiding the Order's inherent flaws.
I'll never turn to the dark side. I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Just as the prequels faced backlash for their portrayal of the Jedi, Yord might experience similar disillusionment and potential fall to the dark side. The Acolyte promises to delve deep into these complex themes, providing a thought-provoking perspective on the Jedi Order. Thank you for joining us on ScreenRant, and as always, happy watching.